Hey guys, how's it going? I am filming how to get coverage on acne and stuff today. So that's pretty much my foundation routine and whatnot. So if you're wondering about that, just watch and learn, or if you think you already know, then don't watch and learn. But anyways, I'm going to try out these two new primers. One is just a poreless one, and this one is just like a mattifying one, so I'm going to build them up together. Putting the poreless one on first, just where my pores are present, the most, just on my cheeks and my nose. Pretty sticky, and I like that because it makes your foundation like stick a little bit better, I think. Yes, it's still messy in the background. I am trying to get my life together. So this is a mattifying one. Putting like a decent amount on my nose because I am oily on my nose. Everywhere I'm oily though, let's be real. Okay, so underneath my foundation I am going to color correct a little bit. Going in with the green first because I have bad breakouts right now. And I'm covering up just a few of the really bad ones. So over here I don't have as many for some reason. This side of my face always breaks out worse. I don't know what's up with that. So I'm just going to blend this out a little bit, not too much because I don't want that green to go like all the way away. So just blend it a little bit. So then I'm going to go under my eyeballs and add a little bit of the orange concealer, just because I have sleeping issues and it shows on my face. I didn't need as much orange, but hey, we're here. I always do my face makeup before, or I mean my eye makeup before, for the most part, unless I'm showing you like an eye look. I do my face makeup first, or I mean my eye makeup, what the heck? Because it's just easier that way and less dirty. I have the Clinique Beyond Perfecting, not Beyond Perfecting, Continuous Cover. I have the Beyond Perfecting, but this one I think takes the cake and it's really good. I use a lot of product on my face. I have acne, I have rosacea, so if you can't get down with that, fuck off. Just kidding. If you can't get down with it, just don't use that much. Duh. So if you don't like that much product on your face, don't use it. I'm feeling sassy today because I have to go to work soon and I just like have 25 other things I'd rather do. It's not my day to work, but I picked up a shift. As everyone knows, I'm moving home soon, so I'm just using my AOA sponge. Going around my hairline and trying not to get it too orangey, but it's actually hard to do that. I go down my neck, just make sure it's all blended well. Under my eyes a little bit, but honestly I'm going to do that with concealer in a minute. Okay, so then I'm going over here. I'm doing the exact same thing on this side. This girl is kind of funny that I'm watching. I've never watched her before. She just like popped up after a video that I was already watching, so now I'm watching her. Okay, now we're going to go on with concealer. Now that I'm looking really sick with paler skin and under eye corrector, we're going in with Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to do a little bit of this because it's full coverage, so I'll do that and that down here, and then add a little bit more of the Catrice high coverage concealer because the Tarte Shape Tape is a little pricey. You're fucking annoying me right now. She's not even funny anymore. She's just annoying me. Okay. Tribal little doohickey here. Put some right here so you look like you got some kind of jawline and shit and cheekbones and shit. I definitely have some fucking cheeks, that's for sure. Alright. So then just blend it out. I have a canker sore in my mouth and I'm like trying not to talk as much right now because it fucking hurts. This girl is fucking annoying me. But I'm invested in this video. Okay. I make really cute faces when I'm putting this work in. So make sure you push it down into the eye creases of your face. So that concealer's on. Now I'm going to take my Jordana Sculpt and Go Creamy Contour Stick. I need my mirror for this one. And get it on point. So I'm going to start it right there and then bring it down. You can see? And right there. And bring it down. And then my nose. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say, but it was. Okay. And then you're just going to blend it in. Take everything out. And I blend it up so you can really get it where you want it. I placed it a little bit lower than I want so I can really get it exactly how I want it. So I go up with my contour line because I'm trying to lift my face up a little bit. So these chubby ass cheeks, I'm trying to take a little bit of that chubbiness like away for a minute. I can't handle this girl. I know I keep saying that and people are probably watching it like, bitch, I can't handle you. Fuck you, first of all. Get out of here. Oh my god, I need to stop. So I'm taking some Rimmel loose powder and putting this under my eyeball to make sure I don't get all crease of crochet down there. Some more over here. Around my nose because I get oily. Down here to kind of give me some light down there where the contour was. A little bit up there. And down. But yeah, I'm watching her, so I should shut the fuck up. Okay, so then I'm going to take a brush and powder my face with this Wet n Wild powder to add just a little bit more coverage. Like I said, I have acne and rosacea, so if you don't have kind of problems like that, you probably don't need half of this stuff. But I do, so just leave me be about it. Before I forget, I'm actually going to fix my eyeliner because it got some powder on it, which is annoying. That doesn't have a mirror. I fucking do that all the time. I like grab something and go to look in the mirror and guess what? It doesn't have a mirror. Okay, good enough. I have a new way of doing my eyeliner that I'm really appreciating right now, so I'll have to show you that. Kind of have to hurry. I have to be at work in like 35 minutes. So, okay, I'm taking Bahama Mama bronzer, bronzing my face. Now this is just what I do before work. I don't contour anything because I don't have time for that. But if you want a contouring video, I can totally do that. I did do a little bit of a cream contour, but not very much. So then I'm going to go in with my Tarte blush in Partey. Fucking cute as fuck. Okay, so then I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush and put this on my cheeks. I put a little bit on my nose because, I don't know, I saw someone do that and I'm like, you know what, that looks like it makes a huge fucking difference, even though I didn't. So then I'm going to take Becca Opal on a highlighting brush. This is not really a highlighting brush, but I use it for highlighting because it's killer for highlighting. And this is a beautiful highlighter. Yeah, bitch. That's for real. I don't know if you guys can see that good. I try to turn to the side a little bit. Just like really highlight it on. So then I'm going to go like this with it because I am not intense like that. Then when I'm done with all that, I actually glue my eyebrows up. Yes, I said glue. It's pretty much glue. Oh, fuck. Fuckity fuck. Just rubs right away. Don't worry about it. I did it fucking again. I'm trying to look at the big mirror behind me, and I really should have just used the little mirror, but whatever. She is a pretty girl, but man, she's fucking annoying. My forehead is a little shiny, but I think some of that is sweat. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get on the first of my night here. I will check it at the very end with you all. Okay, so there's some brows all the way done. I'm gonna do my lower lash line real quick. I'm using Modern Renaissance. Like always, I'm just gonna take a little bit of burnt orange underneath my lash line. Oh shit, I took real gar. I need to get my shit together. That's why I don't try to hurry and video. So it's pretty intense under there, so I'm just going to take a little bit of powder and go over it. Just leftover powder to kind of calm it down a little bit. Then I'm going to take this Makeup Forever stick pencil thing. Thought it rolled up, but obviously it doesn't. Need to sharpen it, but this bitch doesn't have time. If you guys want me to link things under the description, let me know, but if you don't care, also let me know. So I put a little bit on the lower lash line, and now I'm going to just apply a little bit of mascara and some lip color, and then I'll be done. Fucking eyelash is coming up my way. Oh, mess. Okay, this is why I'm never on time for fucking anything. This is exactly why I'm never on time for fucking anything. So I'll come right back to that piece of shit lash when it gets a little bit tacky. And now I'm just going to apply a little bit of lipstick. This is Tarte one in Delish. Don't really want to wear this shade, but I can't open up my other makeup thing. This bitch is crying. Can you hear her? She like, stop crying. Stop crying.
I think it definitely caked a little funny on my chin. So there's that. My nose.
Should have used the lip liner.
Kind of caked up in the nose creases there.
We all make mistakes.
Any line papers or anything, which is kind of awesome, and I still think that it looks decent. I don't think I'm gonna go out and buy this foundation or anything. I mean, it definitely wasn't $45 worth, you know. But I do think it's a nice foundation. I mean, it's just gonna be one of those things that works pretty great, but I don't think it's worth the hype that it gets here in YouTube, honestly. I think there might be a reason why that hype died down, but I don't think it's a terrible foundation by any stretch of anything.
If this bitch is talking about Estee Lauder, I'm gonna flip this shit out.
There are other foundations that I would still on. I'm sorry, I feel like this review has been like all over the place today. I hope it was still helpful in its own little way. Like I said, I know some of you never see this video from me, but I hope it was helpful for you.
I don't know. I'm not digging the lip color. Okay? I said the exact same thing last time I put it on. But yeah, here I am.
Mess right now. By the time you see this video, I'm probably already gonna be back in Minnesota.
What's up, bitches? I'm going my wash down. This bitch, I'm never watching her again. Fucking crying ass bitch. If I wanted to see a crying ass bitch, I would type in crying ass bitch. I was watching a fucking makeup review. Here she is again. I guess I am watching her because I'm fucking doing that. Okay, there's that, but I did forget to put on some inner corner highlight, and I'm actually going to take Opal by Becca and put it in my inner corner to really spice this shit up.
Kind of a good thing, because today I am testing out a very, very hyped up, to the moon and back, and to the moon again and back, and then all the way to Pluto to go until it. And then back home. Hype everywhere. If you can read the writing, and if you read the title, you would be able to say, yes, this is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I just went out and got a sample from Sephora because why buy the bottle and then try it and then hate it? I love it, but then like return it just to do a video. Like I think that's cool. Just want to do all free samples like this. So yes, YouTube made me.
I'm going way out of control with this shit. Okay, I'm done. Alright, so anyways, this is the face. It looks better than it did before. Still a chunky monkey, but still. Alright, you guys have a good one. Bye.